Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the Virgo Ascendant people, the Kanya Lagna people. I'm gonna tell you all how your year 2024 would be. First let me tell you all that Rahu at this point in time will be in the Pisces sign. In your 7th house, it will be transiting your 7th house from your ascendant, and Saturn will be transiting in the 6th house in the Aquarius sign, in its own sign, in its Multrikon sign. So at this point in time, Rahu can make your life adventurous. At one moment you'd think that everything is okay, and in the other you'd say that life is worthless. Your opinions about life will differ every day, and that is what Rahu is. It is uncertain. It is about uncertainty. One thing is certain in this world, that nothing is certain. But let me tell you that one thing I can tell you all with certainty, that God is that powerful entity who's holding this universe on his palm, who is blessing, loving, protecting everyone in this world. So God is gonna protect you as well in these uncertain times. You will not be able to understand what to do at this point in time. You would remain in a quandary at this point in time. You would remain in a dilemma at this point in time in regard with your difficult situation you'd be facing at this point in time. Whenever life knocks you down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. My point is that don't forget the reasons why you are doing a certain thing. Don't forget the reasons why you want to progress in your life, why you want to fulfill the purpose in your life. Don't forget why you want to reach your goals and dreams of your life. Because if you don't forget your why, you will bounce back in your life again. You will come back in your life again. So you need to get back up again when you fall in the year 2024. I'm talking about the Virgo Ascendant people, the Kanya Lagna people. You need to get back up again. Don't keep lying on the ground if life knocks you down. You need to get back up immediately. You don't have to lie down on that ground and start thinking about what happened to you and what didn't happen to you. What you need to do at this point in time is focus on your karmas, your actions, and you can only act when you get back up from that lying position on the ground when life knocks you down. It is a normal thing for life to knock you down. It knocks every person down on this planet Earth. I can't believe anyone who says that his life is very good and it has been very good throughout his life. It can't be. It's not possible. When you come into this world, God gives you all sorts of problems, all sorts of riddles, all sorts of puzzles to solve. And this is what you have to do on this planet Earth. There is no meaning in this life. The only thing you have to do in this life is to add meaning to your life. I repeat that there is no meaning in this life. What you were sent for is to add meaning to this life. I mean, between birth and death, God gives you time to perform on this planet Earth. Just like a footballer is given 90 minutes to perform on that playground. Similarly, God has sent you on this planet Earth to perform, to solve those problems, to solve those difficulties, to solve those puzzles and riddles of life. And if that footballer performs, he is applauded by the spectators. People shower praise on him. But if he or she doesn't, then the only satisfaction is that he or she played. In life, one thing you need to understand, that you have to play in this world. You just don't have to become a spectator. You have to play in this world. You have to become a player in this world. So that when you leave this world, let the scoreboard show you played. It's okay if the scoreboard shows you that you lost, but let it not show that you didn't play. Let the scoreboard show that you lost, and that is perfectly okay. Because winning and losing is a part of a game. Someone will win, someone will lose. But let it not show the world that you didn't play. So you have come to this planet Earth to play. And when that footballer on that playground falls down, and if he isn't injured seriously, he gets back up again. He doesn't keep lying on that ground and starts thinking that he has to score a goal. For that, he has to get back up again. So similarly in your life, when you get knocked down, when you fall flat on the surface, you need to get back up. Because only when you get back up, you will start running towards your goals and dreams. Just like that footballer who starts running after a limp towards that goal. Towards that opposition's goal to score a goal for his team. He doesn't stop trying when he falls down unless and until he gets injured seriously. He gets back up again, limping. And after a certain time, after running, he forgets that also that he was injured a few minutes back. He starts focusing on scoring a goal for his team. Similarly, you also have to do that in the year 2024. Virgo Ascendant people, Kanya Lagna people, this is what you have to do. You need to get back up again. You can waste your time lying on the ground and thinking and complaining and whining and moaning about situations in your life, about people in your life. Ordinary people complain. They blame others for their situation. Ordinary people will say that my situation today is because of so and so, because of my mother, because of my father, because of my brother, because of my friends, because of my circumstances. Successful people, if they don't find a circumstance, which they want, if they don't find an ideal situation, they create them, which will take them forward in their life. They create them. They create a situation for themselves. They create a platform for themselves. So getting back up again is the key to your success in the year 2024. Life has this propensity, this tendency to slap you around, and it slaps everyone. There is nothing new about life slapping you. There is nothing new about life giving you a tough time. All you have to do at this point in time is become tougher. If you fall down, if life knocks you down, if you don't get back up again, you'll be wasting your time. You'll be wasting your precious time lying on that ground when life knocks you down. So instead of lying on that ground and pondering and thinking, you must get back up again. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think except thoughts. So that person loses touch with reality because he or she thinks all the time about those thoughts, about those things which haven't happened in this world. And they keep thinking about the future instead of making their future, creating their future. Thinking will never solve your problem. Action will. So you need to act in the year 2024. Well, the other thing is that you need to stop staying in the company of negative people. You need to avoid negative people at this point in time. Don't stay in that company of those people, those who tell you that you can't make it in this life, those who tell you that you are not good enough for that work, those who tell you that you will never become a millionaire or billionaire. Don't stay in the company of those energy drainers who are trying to pull you down in your life, who are trying to drag you down in your life. You need to stay with those people in this world who will tell you that you are a masterpiece because you are the piece of the master. Those who will tell you that you have greatness within you. Those who will tell you that you will make it big one day. Those who will tell you that you have strength and power to overcome any adverse situation in this life. So you need to stay in the company of those sort of people who don't talk about problems, they talk about solutions. Well, this is something which I wanted to tell you all regarding the year 2024. Keep these things in your mind. And now let me get specific regarding certain areas of your life for the year 2024. Well, for people who are doing a job, let me tell you that this year is gonna be a tough year for y'all. You can face some problems at your workplace in the year 2024. Your bosses might not support you at this point in time. Even if you are performing in your job, the bosses may not recognize your hard work, your effort you are putting behind that work. Hence, you might not get a promotion this year. I mean, you might not also get a salary increment this year. And this will make you dejected, disappointed, exasperated in your life at this point in time. But let me tell you that please continue what you are doing. I mean, continue in that job. And for those people who are looking for a new job for themselves, who are unemployed currently, I mean in the year 2024, let me tell you that soon after April 2024, you are gonna find a job for yourself. Well, for business people, this year is gonna be an excellent year for y'all. Your business is gonna increase a lot at this point in time, and at the same time, you are gonna incur a lot of business expenditures at this point in time. At the end of the day, you might not see money in your business because of your expenditures at this point in time, but there would be no dearth of business for you at this point in time. Your business will grow, but you wouldn't see the necessary money which you want to see. You need to control your expenses in the year 2024. Well, on the health front, this year is gonna be an excellent year for y'all. You are gonna find a miraculous medicine or a remedy which will cure you of all your illnesses, diseases and sickness in the year 2024. Your past health problems will remain a thing of the past in the year 2024. There will be no problem in regard to your health at this juncture. And for those people who are suffering from a chronic illness, let me tell you that your chronic illness is going to show a vast improvement in the year 2024. The problems which you were facing because of your ill health might not surface in the year 2024. However, if you face any problems regarding your sexual organs, your skin, your teeth, your eyes, your back, your nerves, and your knees, then you need to give special attention to it. You should avoid surgery in the year 2024. Well, for people who are in a romantic relationship, let me tell you, this is a fantabulous time for you. You are gonna experience a lot of happiness in your romantic relationship. You and your love partner are gonna support each other at this point in time. Your love partner will go out of their way to help you at this point in time. They are gonna support you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially as well at this point in time. It would be impossible for you to stay away from your love partner in the year 2024. And hence you might propose to your love partner in the year 2024. But this wouldn't be the ideal time for y'all to get married. So please postpone your marriage. And for those people who are looking for a new love for themselves, let me tell you that you are gonna find that love in the year 2024. Soon after September 2024, you will meet that person who is gonna give you a lot of love in this life. So indeed, this is some good news for you. Well, for students, this year is gonna be a year full of troubles and problems. You wouldn't be able to focus on your studies this year. It will be almost impossible for you to focus on your studies this year. You know, there will be a lot of distractions in your life this year. You could face some family problems. You could face some emotional problems. You could face some personal problems in the year 2024. And hence, you will not be able to focus and concentrate on your studies this year. I'm not saying that you are gonna fail in your exams or fail in that standard or class. All I am saying is that it will be difficult for you to focus on your studies. Don't indulge yourself with the opposite sex too much. Don't indulge yourself with various vices in the year 2024, which will impede your growth in your studies in the year 2024. Well, for married people, this year is gonna be a very difficult year for y'all. It's gonna be a challenging year for y'all. You'll face all sorts of opposition from your spouse this year, and this will make you dissatisfied in your life at this point in time. You would feel lonely at this point in time in spite of you being in that relationship. And the cause of this feeling will be your spouse. Your spouse is not gonna show that kind of love you are expecting from them in the year 2024. Well, you need to be careful of your near or dear ones, your friends, your family at this point in time, because they might try to create a misunderstanding between you and your spouse at this juncture. And for those people who are looking for a life partner for themselves, let me tell you that soon after October 2024, you can find that life partner for yourself. Well, for people who are in the stock market, who have been investing in the stock market, I'd like to give you all a word of caution at this point in time. Don't make any fresh investments in the stock market this year. Don't try to gamble in the stock market this year, because doing this can give you a lot of losses in the stock market. It can wipe out your capital. So be very careful in the year 2024. You'd be attracted towards the stock market, but make sure you don't make any sort of investments this year. And for those people who are in debt, who've taken a loan and are unable to pay their debts, their EMIs, their installments on time, let me tell you all that this year is gonna be an okay sort of year for you all. There will be enough money for you to pay your EMIs, your installments on time. Though there might be some sort of frustration, some sort of exasperation, some sort of irritation in paying those EMIs, those installments, but you'll make a good effort to pay them in the year 2024. Please do not take any sort of fresh loan in the year 2024, because you might not be able to repay that loan on time in the future. Well, Virgo Ascendant people, Kanya Lagna people, I want to tell you all something else today. I want to give you all a remedy for the year 2024. If you do this particular remedy in the year 2024, you are gonna protect yourself from all the dangers of this world in the year 2024. You will be able to overcome all your barriers, hurdles and obstacles of your life in the year 2024. So if you do this remedy, which I'd encourage you all to do, then you will see a lot of happiness and joy in your life in the year 2024. The remedy is pretty simple. It is a simple donation and charity. All you have to do is give 70 rupees each to 9 different poor people. If you are staying abroad, you can give $7 each to 9 different poor people. The second step of the remedy is that you have to distribute 9 black beverages to 9 different poor people. By a black beverage, I mean you can distribute a Coca-Cola, a Thumbs Up or a Pepsi to 9 different poor people. You can buy 9 PET bottles of a Thumbs Up, a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi and distribute it among 9 different poor people. And the last step of the remedy is that you can distribute 6 black blankets or 6 black umbrellas or 6 black garments. A garment could also be a pair of socks. So these are the 3 steps of the remedy which you can do in the year 2024. Well, this pretty much completes my video for Virgo Ascendant people, Kanya Lagna people. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology, and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this beautiful human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies, and spiritual remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu instrument. This Vastu instrument can solve all your Vastu problems of your house, office, or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Maa Kali.